Start SmartPLS. And activate extended model. नहीं, extended model नहीं, extended model नहीं, अपना insurance का model, open insurance model, model 1. Can you tell me this is HOC or not? Is this HOC or not? Why? नहीं, नहीं. HOC के खुद के, हाँ, अगर ये आप जानते हैं तो अच्छी बात है. दिस इज रियली गुड. HOC डज नॉट हैव इट्स ओन आइटम्स. अगर वो है तो वो HOC नहीं. ठीक है. अब HOC, how we will introduce the HOC. Let's say that value and loyalty to combine, they create one higher order construct. कैसे करेंगे? See, here there is one latent variable. Just see here, there is one latent variable. Click on it and give the name HOC. An orange will appear. Is it appearing? HOC. Now disconnect this. Disconnect this. Okay. Now, what I want to say is that which model it is? We start with the naming from lower order. Lower order is reflective. Higher order is reflective. Reflect, reflect. Both arrows moving out. But there is a problem. क्या है problem? The construct is in orange and the model will not run. This is a flaw in the design. SmartPLS does not work on such type of models. Now what to do? Now what to do? How will you solve this model? Online participants, how will you solve this model? Sir, आपकी जगह यहाँ थी. अच्छा. क्या हुआ? कुछ प्रॉब्लम है? Nothing. How will you solve this model? HOC किया है, करवाया है आपको? How will you solve this problem? सही है. कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे? कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे? ठीक है. फिर कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे? Previously this approach was used. Now you don't require to use this approach, which is known as a Becker's approach, also known as a disjoint approach or a embedded approach. Now that is old. In the new SmartPLS, they have come something which is very advanced. Actually, what we should do, see, listen, father and their children, grandfather, father. We have to inform grandfather that these are also your children, grandchildren. So all the lower order items will be loaded on lower order. The items of the lower order will be loaded on higher order. Which are the items of the lower order? Which are the items? Value 1, 2, 3, loyalty 8, done, and drop it. Okay, is the problem solved, or we have created one more problem? We have created one more problem. What is the problem? It's a blue. Now what is the problem? Chalo, what was the rule of the game? Any new blue thing appears on the canvas, reliability and validity is to be tested. So we have created a problem. Now how to solve this? Chalo, kya सीखे? What did you learn in this? What sir has taught you? You tell me. इसके reliability and validity कैसे check करेंगे? How we will check the reliability and validity of this? कि नहीं की जा सकती? कैसे? एक बार मैं बॉम्बे गया था। बॉम्बे में एक जगह मतलब थोड़ी दूर थी, तो मैंने किसी को पूछा कि ये जगह कैसे कैसे पहुंचाया जाता है। तो उन्होंने कहा कि देखो, टैक्सी ले लो, 3 घंटे लेंगे, पाँच, इट विल कॉस्ट यू 5,000, यू कैन गो देयर डायरेक्टली। अब उनका एजम्पशन है कि पैसे तो सबके पास होते ही है ना, टैक्सी लेने में क्या प्रॉब्लम है। इसको ये नहीं पता कि टैक्सी कहाँ से लेनी है। टैक्सी तो सब, पैसे तो सबके पास होता है, 5-6 हज़ार क्या होते। मैं उसको पूछ रहा था कि मेट्रो में या उनकी लोकल ट्रेन में कैसे जाया जाए। क्या टैक्सी ले लो, तो आपका जवाब जो है बिल्कुल वैसे ही है, स्मार्ट पीएलएस रन कर दो। नहीं, देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम। सी व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम, लिसन। व्हेन यू रन स्मार्ट पीएलएस, we have to check reliability and validity. This particular HOC will give the statistics of reliability and validity on the basis of this thing, which is wrong. We want on the basis of this two. Got it? फिर से repeat. When you will run your reliability and validity, in case in this model, you will get your AVE, your Cronbach alpha, your composite reliability on the basis of this. But we actually want on the basis of this two. So this is the basic flaw. Draw the diagram and write the drawback in this diagram. Just indicate it. So never use such type of design. So never use such type of design. Now how we will solve this? How we will solve this? How we will solve this? हाइड करने से क्या होगा? हाइड करने से इट विल नॉट, क्या करेंगे? अच्छा, एलवी स्कोर।
सर प्रसन्न कुमार फ्रॉम ऑनलाइन। हेलो।
हाँ, या
Sir, we can take a score of value for insurance and loyalty of insurance, and then we can run the.
Yes, yeah. You have to do the same thing. Yes, you have to do the same thing. Okay, listen. First, run this model. Let's do the wrong thing. Calculate, bootstrapping, and start the calculation. Okay. Bootstrapping, start the calculation. And I want you that you note down something. You note down. Note down the path coefficients and p-value. You please note it down. Whatever value you get, these two values, path coefficient. Please, all of you note down these two values, 1 and 2. Please note it down. Just note it down. The value from HOC to trust is how much? Just note it down. HOC to trust, path coefficient. Done. Now, when you are writing a paper, if you are having HOC, you will not report reliability and validity of LOC with HOC. All LOCs together, all HOCs together. Clear? You will not report the reliability and validity of LOC with HOC. You will not report it. Done? Okay. Now, how to solve this puzzle? Delete this part, connect it, and make the model simple without HOC. Okay. Now, run, calculate, PLSM algorithm, start the calculation, and reach till here. Done? Done? Now, there is one option of create the, on the top, create the data file, open it. Create the data file, open it. See, from where we started, simple model, the base model for from where we started our story. Its reliability and validity we have already discussed. Now there is no point in discussing that thing. So report the reliability and validity of LOC. Now the second step is create the PLS scores. So create, please create it, press create, done. Press create, done. चाय भी आ गई अभी तो खाना खाया वैसे. क्रिएट डेटा फाइल बस. Create data file. Okay. Now press edit. Press edit. Scroll here. Scroll this side. Can you see any change in the variables or they are same? Scroll this side in this box. Is there any change or it's same? There is no change. There is a change or no change? There is no change. Now, on the top, there is this is the database symbol. Click on it and change to insurance derived from PLS results. Now it will change. All latent variable scores will appear. Has it appeared? Has it appeared? Done. Now what you will do? Disconnect or remove. Which two constructs you will remove? Which two constructs you will remove? HOC is formed with the help of what? Value of insurance and loyalty. Remove them. Remove this two. One, two. Whose LV scores will pick up? Loyalty and नहीं, value and loyalty. Loyalty and value. Drag it, drop it. What name you will give now? What is the name? HOC. It is now HOC. Enter. You will connect it. What is the value which you got for HOC? Check. Is it a same value which I told you that check the path coefficient? Is it the same value? No, it's the same value. It will be same value. Check the path coefficient now. Is it the same value or not? Hmm? I hope you have all lost the track. नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. अच्छा, कहां से, where from where did you lose the track? Come on, tell me. कुछ समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा है, फिर से. Okay, see. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. You are comfortable till here? You are comfortable till here? अरे कुछ तो बोलो, हाँ या ना. You are comfortable till here? Okay. Did you save the LV scores, latent variable scores? Okay, what is LV scores? How they are created? What are LV scores? They are basically a composite scores, which is a average of AC1, or let's say value 1, value 2, value 3, a composite score. Instead of 4 statements, we calculate the one single score. Okay. Now what we will do? We'll remove this. See, why we are removing this? Why we want to remove this? Because we want to introduce the HOC term here, which is formed with the help of value and loyalty. When you are at this juncture, you report the reliability and validity. Your paper will be divided into 2 compartments. One, reliability and validity of lower order. Report it. Done. Then you report reliability and validity of HOC, higher order. So please delete this construct 1. Okay, why we are not deleting? Why we are not deleting this construct and this construct? Because our literature says that this HOC is formed of loyalty and value. This is what our literature is saying. That's the reason we took this combination. Done? Okay. Now pick up loyalty and drag it and drop it. What is the name which you will give? HOC. Enter. Now what you will do? Connect. Then what you will do? What you will run? PLSM algorithm, and you will only report now HOC. Okay, let's see. Calculate PLSM algorithm. Start the calculation. See the value of HOC. Is it green? Is everything green? Clear. Reliability and validity achieved of HOC. Reporting of LOC and HOC is to be done differently, right? Run discriminant validity. Here is it. at the bottom. With me, you cannot compare the Forner-Larkin criterion of HOC with LOC. Even if the values are there, you have to ignore it or delete it. Don't report it. So in the first part, how much you will report? This much. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the second part, higher order, only HOC is to be reported, nothing else. So it's possible that there are many HOCs. You take UTET model, there will be many HOCs. You cannot compare 7 standard student with 9 standard student, all 7 standard or lower order, then 9 standard, all higher order. Okay, so comparison is to be done with the same level. Done? Okay, now what we will do? Calculate, bootstrapping, start calculation. Done? See the path coefficient value. Is it same from where we started? ये change हो गया? Same ही आएगा. It's same. नहीं ख्याल आ रहा है? See this value. How much was it? है 507 है. अरे वो नहीं कह रहे हैं. See this value. How much is it? 0.507. Okay. Now let's remove this. And make the model this way. This value. How much was it? 0.50. How much is it? 0.489. It's same. It's same. You will get the same values. Okay? So this is how you solve the higher orders. Now if all are formative, working on lower order formative is very easy. कैसे? I hope you are listening to me. Working on lower order formative is very easy. How we will check the lower order formative? Global item. Higher order formative. How we will check its conversion validity? It's not possible because you cannot have a global item for the higher order. So what you will do then? You will only rely on path coefficients. If these path coefficients are significant, ठीक है, बहुत कंफ्यूजन हो गया, हुआ? ठीक है. कुछ चीट सीट अगर हो जाए, ठीक है, मैं आपको पूरा रिसाइट करवा दूंगा. With me, we start with the first model. All 4 videos are there. of all these four. ठीक है, same data set. Be with me. How you will solve this model? Reliability and validity, can I run? Yes? Yes or no? Okay. Second part, LV scores. Save the LV scores. Third part, can I run reliability and validity here? Yes, because it is reflective. No problem. Done? Record करना है तो कर लीजिए. She is recording. ठीक है? This is reflective. Can I run reliability and validity? Yes. After this, what is the second part? Save the LV scores. Load it. Can I run reliability and validity? Yes. No problem here. Second part. Reflective. Can I run reliability? Yes. Can I save LV scores? Yes. After that LV scores are done, you load the model. Now you don't have any you will not get any result of Cronbach alpha, HTMT. You can try this. Let's do this. See, it's very simple. So at present, the model is reflective. Let's make it formative. Let's run the reliability and validity. Calculate PLS. Go in. Are you getting reliability and validity of HOC? कहाँ है? आएगा ही नहीं. Report ही नहीं होगा. There will not be. Why we will not get it? Because it is formative. You will not get it only. Now, how will I establish the reliability? How will I establish conversion validity? How? Simple. What you will have to do? Just see these p values. Just see these p values. This one. Make it. Make this as calculate. Bootstrapping. Start the calculation. Bootstrapping. Start the calculation. Measurement model p values. Are they less than 0.05? Are they less than 0.05? If they are less than 0.05, done. Reliability, conversion validity achieved. Now you can interpret. ठीक है? Second part over. Third part. You will tell me how we will solve this model. Third one. Formative. How will you solve this model? Third part. Lower order formative. Lower order formative. What? Not possible. Lower order formative. Global item. Global item you can introduce. Done. After that, save LV scores. And then what you will do? What you will do? What you will do? This path should be significant. Done. Fourth model. Global item. And here also नहीं आएगा. You cannot have a global item for the HOC. Global item can only be for lower order. Why it cannot be for the higher order? It is not possible that you can ask for the end, all the 4-5 constructs and talk about this global item. It is not possible. Okay, done. Any questions of Smart PLS? We stop here and we switch the software to AMOS. Any questions? How many of you are having AMOS? Please raise hands. Installed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are, so just sit with those people who are having the AMOS. Online, you have given the software? You want to install it, just take 5 minutes, install it. Install it. What it is showing.
Sir, please answer the question from the chat board.
Like I have TAM muted and then AI mutation purchase. क्या क्वेश्चन है समझना पड़ेगा. Which is a higher order, Priyanka ma'am? Which is a higher order? Is there any higher order in it in your model?
No, sir.
If you are using,
Each construct have items, sir. So all are lower order construct.
then it is a simple model. Then it is a simple model. You don't need to worry.
I have to run AMOS there, sir. Using CFA.
Huh? Do you have to run? No, you don't have to run AMOS using CFA. You don't have to run CFA using AMOS. You don't have to run. You can directly come here. Installed? No, not necessary. It's not necessary. See, in Smart PLS, listen, listen, please listen. In Smart PLS, they are having the option to convert your covariance variance based model to covariance based model. See, one simple click and it will get converted into AMOS. calculate, convert. Please choose CBSEM, give the name model 1, done, save, and the model is converted into CBSEM. AMOS model, right? Back. Now there was one question possibly from उनको बुलाइए for just see here, okay? It is because of you. Just listen. When I am having a dilemma, which model is superior for me? I am having multiple models and I want to select the model, or rather I want a justification that this model is selected because of this reason. So first of all, activate model 1. Done. Model 1. Sorry, be on this page only. Insurance model 1. Now right click and duplicate it. Duplicate it and give the name model 2 and create. Second model is created, done. Model 1 is your base model. Don't do any changes on the base model. All changes are to be done subsequently in model 2 and model 3. Click on model 2, right? I want to take the advanced model, very complicated model. Let's say that in this I am introducing the mediation 1. I am also introducing the moderation, done. And I want to check that is this model superior to the base model or not. How will I do it? So here we are having the option calculate. कहाँ गया? Yeah, model comparison. Calculate, model comparison, done. Please choose the base model, model 1. Start the calculation. The screen will get divided into two parts, model 1 and model 2. Is it okay, ma'am? Now, you will have to go in Bayesian information criterion. Lower the better. Lower the better. Just compare Akai K. Whose value is lower? Akai K. Model 1 or model 2? Model 1. So model 1 is better than model 2. Compare BIC. Whose value is less? Model 1. So this is the reason we will say that the model 1 is much better in comparison to model 2. This is where we propose that this is a good model. Done? Shall we start with MS? अरे हाँ ना कुछ तो बोलिए.
Sir, if there are no higher order construct in our model, then what will be the limitations there, sir?
If there are no higher order, then there is no limitation. It is a good part. There is no problem if there are no HOC. There is no problem.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Now,
then we can do by MO, sir.
you can do by AMOS. You send me hello, no? मैं आपको डेटा भेजता हूँ. If you are working in Smart PLS, your data should be in Excel or CS3. If you are working in MS, it should be in SPSS. It should be in SPSS. Then only it is compatible. Right? Now, there is one file with the name of service quality shared with you. Start AMOS. Start AMOS. Here is it. AMOS graphics. Start it. नहीं है? किसी के साथ है तो बैठ गए. It's little bit complicated in comparison to MS. Now there is an opposition, or rather there is an argument that can we trust the results of Smart PLS or not? You will see the debate, ongoing debate of the PLS SEM method with the covariance based SEM, and there are papers also which refute the results, which support the results. So this is covariance based SEM. What is the difference that we will see? Okay, let's start. Just hide this part. It's canvas. Listen carefully. First, see the data. It's a service quality data. How many constructs are there? How many constructs are there? Empathy, assurance, then reliability, then and tangibility. कहाँ है? Tangibility कहाँ है? T1, T2, T3, T4, tangibility and ठीक है. JS5 is okay. How many constructs are there total? How many constructs are there? 4. You will have to remember the constructs as well as how many items are in it. Please listen. You will have to remember how many constructs are there and how many items are there, because your when you draw the diagram, you will have to click that much time. How many items are there in reliability? 4. Go on the canvas, and from here, see here, just see on the top, this one, this, click on it, and first see, just see, by clicking this, you will have to drag, a circle will be created. Done. How many items are there of reliability? 4. Go in the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. Those who are doing it. Done. हो रहा है? If you miss any part, go on YouTube. पूरा एमएस का भी लिस्ट रेडी रखा है, मॉडल कंस्ट्रक्शन वो भी है, ठीक है, विथ एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ ईच एंड एवरी फंक्शनैलिटी. We start from here. We have to accommodate some more constructs. What is the next thing which we require? Rotate, as the rotation which we did. So here there is a rotation. See, click 1, 2, 3. Done. Give the rotation. Rotate. Rotate. Don't draw very big diagram because we have to accommodate many constructs. Done? With me? Have you drawn? Now I want to create many such constructs. So go here and there is a Xerox machine here. Pick up the Xerox machine. One, it is creating a problem. It is only copying oval. This is a problem. Sirf oval aa raha. We want to entire structure. Okay. See. First of all, delete it. So there is a delete button, cross. Done. Now there is a truck. ठीक है, पता नहीं how it was made. I know truck है, वो बहुत कुछ है. There is a truck. If you deploy the truck, this is also a problem. I will explain everything. This is also a problem. So to maintain that all the family move together, there is preserve symmetries. Okay, there is preserve symmetries. Be with me. See here there is a button, preserve symmetries, something like a fountain. Here, click on it and now deploy the truck. Things will move together. Preserve symmetries, this structure. Now they will move together. Done? 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 Now we want to copy it. So, entire structure we want to copy. Now there is a significance of the color here. Black, red and blue. At present, the color which is active is black. If you do a selection of any one item, it will turn red. An entire construct, it will turn blue. So, we are having the fingers here. Single selection, entire selection and deselect. Select all, it will turn blue. Okay, it will turn blue. Done? Is it blue now? Okay. पीछे से वायर गिर रहा है ऊपर से. Done. Done. Now there is a Xerox machine. Activate the Xerox machine. One. There is a problem. Okay, there is a problem. What is the problem? This I'm explaining. This is what is MS. There is a problem. The problem is your preserve symmetries button is on. First deactivate preserve symmetries and come here again. Okay. So deactivate preserve symmetries and now photocopy. It will not create problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, done. How many constructs were there? 4 constructs or 5? 5 were there. Then I will have to 4 है. 1, 2, 3. आ गए यहां तक? यस और नो? आ गए? हाँ हाँ. First of all, deactivate the preserve symmetries. This fountain. Now use hand. Select all. Select all. This one, the center one. Select all. Now take the Xerox machine. बोलिए क्या हुआ? Comparatively easy है ना? Smart PLS. हाँ? All 4. तो you have taken very big. हाँ. ओके. कितने लोग फिट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं? रेज द हैंड्स. ठीक है, नहीं कर पा रहे. ओके. Those who are not able to resize it, be with me. Select all. Select all. Select all. Here the resize button is there, and increase or decrease. Increase or decrease. This one, increase or decrease 1, or see, from here also you can do it. Why just हुआ? Is it on one page now? नहीं, तो फिर से ड्रॉ कर दीजिए. Fast, draw it quickly. Okay. Done. Done. Yeah. और उसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम? There is no problem. Done. Now on your canvas, is anything blue? Just check, highlight it. If anything is blue, first of all, deselect it. Deselect all and make it black. Done? Is it black now? You require a help? You require a help? पर बहुत कुछ किया आपने. मैं तो पहले से बोला हूँ मैं तो पहले से ही बोल रहा हूँ कि ये कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है, हमने इसके ऊपर काम किया हुआ है।
कॉम्प्लीमेंट नहीं, प्रैक्टिस की बात है बोल रहे हैं बट
अरे ऊपर भी है।
न्यू कर लीजिए ना सर, जो बताएंगे जाएंगे तो 4 बार करते हैं 1 2 3 4 और उसके सॉल्व करके मूव करेंगे, सेलेक्ट ऑल करके प्रिंट मशीन पे जाएंगे।
Done. Now this is covariance based SEM, and in covariance based SEM we connect all the items या construct we connect construct, so we will only select constructs. Take a single finger here, single finger, 1 2 3 4. One, two, three, four. Done. Only construct round part. Only round part. Only select this with the help of single finger. There is a single finger. Make it blue. Done. All other things should be black. Only construct should be blue. Okay. Now you go in plugins and draw covariances. A parachute like structure will appear. Plugins, draw covariances. Okay. You want to bring this parachute on your right hand side. So select and bring it this side. Just drag it and you will be able to bring it. Done. Covariances. Done. Why you are scratching your head? वो क्या आता है, वो रात को टाटा प्रोडक्ट्स नहीं, नॉट नापतोल, और उसमें वो एशियन स्काई सॉफ्ट वाले जो प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं ना, पहले मैं बहुत सुखी था, है ना, फिर मैंने इकोनोमेट्रिक्स और एमोस सीख लिया, है ना फिर पूरी जिंदगी बदल गई, ये वाला है ठीक है। तो व्हेन आई सी यू, मैं बिल्कुल आपके जैसे ही था, बाल वाल सब थे, फिर मैंने एमएस सीख लिया डन। रोटेट नहीं करना है, सिर्फ उसको ड्रैग करके लाइए, चला जाएगा, ड्रैग करके लाइए, चला जाएगा। सबसे पहले मेरी इंस्ट्रक्शन सुनिए सब। अब इससे स्लो तो क्या होगा, ऑल आर ब्लू, ये नहीं चलेगा। व्हाट यू विल हैव टू डू, डिससेलेक्ट इट। I only want to connect this constructs. Take a single finger, 1 2 3 4. All are blue.
Yes,
Done. Go in plugins, draw covariances. मैम यहां से सुनिए, ऐसा सिंबल आया, चेक कीजिए, ठीक है। अब इसके ऊपर जाइए, कोई एक इसके ऊपर जाइए, किसी एक कर्व पे पाथ के ऊपर जाइए, कर्व्ड पाथ के ऊपर जाइए, कर्व्ड पाथ के ऊपर जाइए, हाँ ठीक है, वो रेड हो जाए, सिंपली यहां क्लिक करके ड्रैग कीजिए। डन हो गया। नाउ यू विल सी दैट द ओरिएंटेशन ऑफ द एरो is not clear. There is an overlapping. You want to make this path, listen, you want to make this path clear. Arrows are not oriented properly. So there is a magical wand. Pick up the magical wand from here. Here is it, magical wand. Pick up from here. Just click one and it's done. The orientation is clear. Okay. Okay. Next what? We will have to give the name to it. Okay. In your questionnaire, what will appear? Squares will appear या oval will appear? In your questionnaire, squares are there या ovals are there? Squares are there. Squares are there. So now we will upload the data set. Okay, we will upload the data set. So for this, we will go here. Just check here, this side. See, here is it. This one. Select the data file. Select the data file. अच्छा, किसी के दिमाग में ये ख्याल आ रहा है कि पीएचडी अभी रजिस्टर क्यों करवाया मैंने? आ रहा है? आ रहा है? सी, मेरी पीएचडी खत्म हुई थी 2008, कितने साल पहले? 16 years, 16, 17 years. Now, if I see that, if I see my PhD, I feel embarrassed कि क्या किया था, है ना? Because at that time टेक्नोलॉजी या ऐसा कुछ नहीं था, और एसपीएसएस अगर कोई जानता है तो सिर्फ बॉम्बे जाना पड़ता था। नहीं ना, सच बता रहा हूँ, ऐसा 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 ही था। अच्छा, बॉम्बे में देयर वर फ्यू प्रोफेसर्स वो जानते थे और अपॉइंटमेंट्स देते थे, ठीक है, कि आपको ये टाइम पे ही आना है और 4-5 क्वेश्चन ही पूछने हैं। इंस्टीट्यूट का नाम नहीं बताऊंगा, पर सिर्फ 4-5 ही थे। तो मेरे साथ एक देयर इज वन मोर पर्सन, हितेश सर, वी हैव क्रिएटेड टीम, कि भाई all the researchers, we found the same thing everywhere in the country. So we started the workshops in 2008 in our department. फिर धीरे धीरे कोविड, देयर वाज नो कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ ऑनलाइन टीचिंग, फिर ऑनलाइन टीचिंग आया, फिर हमने कहा कि इसका यूट्यूब फॉर्मेट। सो नाउ यू आर हैविंग द फुल रिसोर्सेस विदाउट पेमेंट, आप सारी चीजें सीख सकते हो, एवरीथिंग, कोई भी आप टेक्निक लिखिए आराम से सीख सकते हो। फर्स्ट इनिशिएटिव वाज टेकन बाय कौशिक सर, नीरज सर, फर्स्ट इनिशिएटिव in India. In abroad, this initiative was taken by James Gaskin, AMOS, ठीक है। Then I am the third one. चलो let's help the researcher. क्या जरूरत है मुझे मतलब ये सब करने की, but still it will help you, easy हो जाएगा। ये सारी फंक्शनलिटीज मैंने वहां पे भी एक्सप्लेन की हुई है, ठीक है। चलो, फाइल नेम, क्या है फाइल नेम? व्हाट इज द फाइल नेम? सर्विस क्वालिटी, Done? Click OK. Done? Now you will have to bring two speakers. दो स्पीकर है, दोनों ला दीजिए. एक यहां पे है, वन ऊपर रख दीजिए. टू स्पीकर्स और दूसरा स्पीकर यहां पे. टू स्पीकर्स. डन. नेक्स्ट इज आपको सीखना था. हाँ? Clear? Now pick up REL1, drag it and drop it. See, be very careful. If you will drop it anywhere else, it will create a new measured variable. This we don't want. So be very careful. Pick up REL1, drag it and drop it in this box. When it turns red, drop it. REL1. So आपने वो मूवी, इनको बताओ कौन सी मूवी देखनी है, उसका कौन सा सीन देखना है. देखा था, धमाल मूवी देखा था. Done? Okay, go slowly. Then REL2. REL2, not RES. REL2. REL2. REL3. REL4. Okay? REL1, 2, 3, and 4. What names are still missing here? Overall construct name is missing. So we will give the name reliability. We will give the name reliability. Reliability. Done? Double click on it and you will be able to now write the name, variable name. Okay. Next. Next is empathy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Empathy. Double click on it. Give the name empathy. Done. Empathy. Next is assurance. Assurance. Pick up assurance 1, assurance 2, assurance 3, assurance 4. Double click on it and assurance. Done. What is next? Resilience. Resilience. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, it's not resilience. What is there in cervical model? It is reliability, empathy, assurance and RES से क्या है? Responsiveness. Yeah, it's responsiveness. We forgot tangibility. हाँ, responsiveness. ठीक है? What is left out now? What is left out? वो tangibility now we will not do. What is left out? Error. What is error? Recall the yesterday's lecture. Good, very nice. Responsiveness. The players which we have selected are good one. Their contribution and the fall they commit, the error which is committed is deposited here. This is known as measured error. There are two types of error. One, measured error, and second is a residual error, the overall error in the model. Here you will not find residual error because this is CFA. Residual error always comes in structural equation model. Here it will not come. This is confirmatory factor analysis, also known as a measurement model. Okay. Now, how we will give the name to these errors? It's just one click. Go in plugins. Name unobserved variables. Name unobserved variables. Okay. Done. आ गया? All errors. Errors नहीं आए. Plugins, name unobserved variables. Clear? Okay. Now click on this one, this after the select data file, analysis properties, go in output, standardized estimates, go in output. Here is it. From where to go? यहाँ से, ये one. Output. Want water? Here is it. Output, standardized estimates. Done? Done? With me? Okay. Click here. Calculate estimates. It will ask where you want to save the file. D drive. It's an output file. You can give any name. Output. Enter. Do you want to replace the file? Yes, I want to replace it. Done. It will start running. And here is view text. Here is it. View your text. So at the bottom you will find AMOS output. Done.
The first thing I want to know how we can shift it from like the value up in ASSU2. Got it. Okay. Yes, it's YouTube. Okay, then it's fine. And so one second. I'm clicking this one. You have to click that.
Hmm.
From this. Right. 26 more.
Write down that name. Any name. Save. Yes. सेव. ठीक है, डन. हाँ ठीक है, अब रन कीजिए. ठीक है, डन. अच्छा, ये फाइल सेव करने का भी एक हो गया, रन हो गया. लिसन, लिसन. ये फाइल सेव कर, सी देयर आर रिसर्चर्स हु सेंड द डेटा टू मी, और फिर वो बोलते हैं कि सर इसमें क्या करना है. तो नीचे मैं कमेंट्स लिखता हूं. अब देखने की बात है कि वो जो फाइल सेव करते हैं वो मेरे नाम से सेव करते हैं कि धवल मेहता. ठीक है, अब मैं उनको मॉडिफाई करने को बोलता हूं तो वो नाम क्या देंगे, धवल सर मॉडिफाइड. ठीक है, उनको कहूंगा कि चलो और मॉडिफाई कर दो, धवल सर रीमॉडिफाइड ऑन. तो कम से कम अपना नाम तो लिखो. तो ऐसे सेव करते हैं. अच्छा, जैसे स्मार्ट पीएलएस में सब कुछ ग्रीन हो जाए तो क्या है, अरे आपने अच्छे काम किए हैं. ठीक है, यहां पे यू शुड नॉट गेट द एरर विच इज मॉडल इज अंडर आइडेंटिफाइड. हैज एनीबडी फेस दिस एरर? मॉडल इज अंडर आइडेंटिफाइड. दैट इज द एरर ऑफ डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम. You will face this problem in MS most of the time. Degree of freedom error. What is this error? ठीक है, इसको समझते हैं. Degree of freedom error. See on the screen. See on the screen. वहां व्यू टेक्स्ट में ही देख लीजिए. व्यू टेक्स्ट में ही नीचे आएगा. थोड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, इट इज लिटिल बिट कॉम्प्लिकेटेड. थोड़ा प्रे कीजिए. वहां नीचे ही है. Eleven positions are there. Now for the captain, for the first player, how many options are open? For the captain, let's say all of them are in the box and the captain has to decide. For the first player, how many options are open? How many options are open? 11. Okay. See, now the captain decided the first position that you go here, right? Or here, or here, right? For the second player, how many positions are open? How much freedom is there? How much freedom is there? 10. Right. So second player is allotted. Let's say that all the players are given the fielding position and only one is left out. Right? How much freedom this player is having? How much freedom? There is no freedom. There is no freedom. Now there is no choice. There is no choice. Compulsory, you have to go at this point. The same problem we face when we are solving x1, x2, x3 divided by 3 is equal to 30. If I fix the value of x1, do x2 and x3 have freedom? Yes. Now if I fix x1 and x2, no freedom. x3 has no freedom. There is no freedom, right? So it means that your degree of freedom is equal to number of variables minus 1. Write it down. Okay. Solve this equation. Solve this equation. You can't solve it? Why we cannot solve? Two unknowns and one known. One known. We cannot solve this equation. This is the problem of degree of freedom. When number of unknowns are more than number of knowns, we face this problem. Okay? Now what we will do? Can I solve this equation? Why we can solve it? Two knowns, and two unknowns. We can solve this equation. So this is known as just identified model. Just identified. Now let's understand from the angle of AMOS. Just see here. Satisfaction captured with the help of how many statements? 2, A and B. With me, how many knowns are there? How many knowns are there? I'll make you recall. Standard deviation of this is available? Variance is available? Yes or no? Yes. So let's count. How many knowns are there? Variance of A, variance of B, covariance of AB, right? CAB. What you have to estimate? E1, E2. Now let's calculate the degree of freedom. Number of known minus number of unknown. Number of known is variance of A, variance of B, and covariance. Number of unknown is E1, E2, and we forgot the error terms EA and EB. How many knowns? How many unknowns? Will AMOS able to solve this model? No, it will not be able to solve. So it will give you an error or under identified model. Now let's include 3. Okay, tell me how many knowns are there? Variance of A, variance of B, variance of C, covariance of AB, k-variance of BC, covariance of AC. 6 known. Unknown E1, E2, E3 and error. 6 minus 6. Just identified model. This is the basic reason we say that in AMOS minimum 3 items should be there on each construct. Otherwise the model will not work. Minimum. Done? Now 4. See. CAB, CBC. How many knowns in 4? 8 knowns, 8 knowns, and do you think 8 knowns? It will be 10 knowns. 10 known. How? Variance of ABCD 4. Okay. Covariance of AD, covariance of AC, covariance of AB, then PD, BC, then CD, E1, E2, E3, E4, error terms, 10 known and 8 unknown, based model. So when you get an error that your model is under identified, just you should understand that possibly in one of the constructs number of items are less than 3. Clear? Okay. Let's go in AMOS. We start with the model fit. Model fit. Click on the model fit. What is the value which you are getting? What is the model fit value you are getting? क्या है model fit की value? This value C minimum divided by degree of freedom 1.217. So if this value is less than 3, what does that mean? What does that mean? If you get this value less than 3, what does that mean? You have done good work in your life. The model is fitting appropriately. Less than 3, best. No, it's not VI. How you get this value, I'll explain. Up to 5, tolerable. Up to 5, we can go. But less than 3, best. Now, how we get this value? See, this C minimum value is of the chi-square. If you click on notes for model, click on notes for model. Just check the value of chi-square. How much is it? 119. 119.2.42. We are dividing C minimum 1192.242 with the degree of freedom. How much degree of freedom is there? 98. Okay. What is still a degree of freedom? In another example, there is a function in your family, and you have invited 50 guests, and the number of chairs are 30. Will it do? Why? Okay. 50 seats, 50 invitees and 50 chairs. Will it do? Exact. A little more is necessary. Why a little more is necessary? It may be possible that okay. So you go a little bit extra. So AMOS maybe we require little bit of degree of freedom so that so that the model gets a flexibility to get the proper estimates. We require freedom, degree of freedom. ठीक है, और इसको सिंपल भाषा में समझा दे, और सिंपल. See, when you are in your 20s and 25, full degree of freedom. You get married. Now kids in the school, you are the degree of freedom gets lesser and lesser. Now the movability, the possibility that you can locate somewhere else gets lesser and lesser. Okay, so same thing is here. Model requires some flexibility. Yesterday also I gave you the hint. Wherever there is I, all this should be above 0.9. Write it down. This is known as a goodness of fit. wherever you are having normative fit index, Tucker-Lewis index, I is there, incremental fit index, GFI, NFI, wherever I is there, they should be above 0.9. See RMR, this should be less than 0.1. It should be less than 1. Root mean residual, and another is RMSEA. This should be less than 0.08. RMSEA. RMR 0.1. Convert it into the percentage. 10% error is okay. Not more than that. RMSEA. Root mean square error approximation. 0.08. Done. Now go in the estimates. Go in estimates. If you get 3 stars, very good, excellent, significant. The items are significant at 1% level of significance. If it is 3 star, 2 star, 5%, and 1 star, 10%. If it is 3 star, excellent. In any case, if any of the item, its p value is more than 0.05, you will delete it. Here there is a concept of deletion. Here there is no concept of retention. Why? Because in AMOS there is no concept of formative, only reflective, reflective, reflective. .05 p value. This is measurement model. In AMOS, measurement model is to be estimated separately and structural model is to be estimated separately. It's not
Excuse
like
me, sir.
SmartPLS. Yes,
Sir, in case of 2 star, it means what is the level of significance?
5%.
2 star 5%, 1 star 10%, then 3 star is?
1%.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Now we will have to convert
Yes.
this model. Suppose everything is clear. We will convert this model into the structural model. This you can do this way. I'll close this now. I'll go in AMOS. Here is it. Now deselect all. Deselect all. What is the difference between the measurement model and structural model? In structural model, there will be a straight arrows, cause and effect. There will be cause and effect. Okay. Let's say that the responsiveness is your endogenous variable. Disconnect all of them. Oh, sorry, not this one. Disconnect all the lines towards responsiveness. Disconnect it. Only responsiveness. Now change the direction of it. Preserve the symmetries. Take the truck, bring it here, and connect this way. 1, 2, and 3. Done? But the model will not run. There is a problem. What is the problem? Online participants, what is the problem? The model will not run. We are missing one error, and that error is a residual error. We will have to place the residual error where? Where you will have to place the residual error? On the top of responsiveness. So pick up the error from here. See here, something stamp like is there, and keep it here. Still the model will not run. Why? The name is not assigned. Name is not assigned. So from where we will assign the name? Tools, plugins, name, unobserved variables. Done. Is model ready? There are two types of error. One, measured error, and second, residual error. Overall error in the model. This is individual error in the statement. Number of no balls by one player. Okay? And in the last, you are having total number of no balls by the entire team. Overall error, residual error, and this is 1. Where you will go? Click here. Estimates. Just check the relationship. Is it significant? Reliability affecting responsiveness. Is it significant? No. Assurance affective responsiveness. Is it significant? No. Empathy affecting responsiveness. Is it significant? Yes. Just see the p-value. 0.05. What is the interpretation? Simple. Click on it and you will get the interpretation. When empathy goes up by 1, responsiveness goes up by 0.230. Clear? This is AMOS. Okay? क्या हुआ? क्या किया? एक्सपेरिमेंट्स किए? हाँ? Okay, online participants, you are having any questions? आप भी पूछ सकते हैं, क्या है?
सर ये मेरा सही है?
हाँ, सही है, सही है, सही है, सही है, सही है। नहीं, एरर ऊपर एरर रखनी। यू हैव टू प्लेस द एरर। p-value देखिए, is it more than 0.05? Just check the error.
अच्छा सर ये एरर कैसे आएगा?
Here is it, stem. Keep it on it. Plugins. Name unobserved variable. Run it. Now see. The C p values किसकी less than 0.05 है? Okay, any questions? Any questions? Online participants, on any questions? We are ending the session. Any questions? Many times model fitness were not achieved. So what is our first step? You will have to go to the remedial measures in case suppose the model fit is not achieved. Some of the measures which you can incorporate is, listen, this is a question. Suppose you don't get the model fit. Listen, the remedial measure. Click here. Click here. In this, there is a modification indices. Here is it. Make this minimum as 20. Make this minimum as 20. Close it. Again, run it. Go in view text and click on modification indices. Right? Those pairs, it will give you an indication that you connect this pair with this pair. You will only select those pairs whose modification indices is more than 20. Now, how to connect it? See, just see, it will give you an indication that suppose you connect these two errors, your model fit will change. What is permissible? Listen, I can connect this to Palace. Just see on the canvas. I can connect these two errors. I can connect these two errors. I can connect these two errors. But I cannot connect this with this because these are the items of. I cannot connect this. 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 Only permissible is this much. Okay. So it will give you that you connect these pairs and your model fit will improve. All the pairs will appear. I again repeat, I can connect errors of only items of same construct. One, this is the first rule. Second rule, don't take any pair whose modification index is less than 20. There is no point in connecting it. The surgery on the model can be done only 3 times. It means that you have connected this with this, then this with this, and this with this. Done. All three. How many referrals you get in cricket? ESR 3. बस यहाँ पे भी यही है. You can get only 3 referrals, not more than that. You are not permitted. You don't have any permission to connect this with this. It will give you the output, but you don't have that permission to connect this, 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 or this. Okay. So this is one of the remedy to improve the model. Okay. Any other question? Online? Any other question? So thank you all of you online participants for joining us. For policy formulations, you understood that empathy increases the responsiveness. Now you are making a policy.
One question
You are,
from my side.
uh,
Good evening, sir. Sir,
uh,
when this model is running, that time the output result, can you show it in one time, please, sir? That is the output result.
yeah, here is the output.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here is the so this is there as a real REL4 and reliability is shown in the estimation is a 1. Okay, sir. That is, I think it will be given and model, estimation model, in a standardized model, it will given 1. So here only 3 items show the relation with the construct is a significant, but that not be shown in a significant. In term of modification, our one item may be not show in the significant. So can we remove this item or we stay with it?
नहीं, just reframe your question. What is the question? After correcting the modification indices, can I remove the item? You want to say that?
Yes.
Okay. The answer is item. First, you should run measurement model. All removal of the item should be done at that stage only. Once you are clear that these items will play our match, don't think of removing at the later stage. Removal of the item is at the measurement model. In structural model, we don't think of removal of item. Here, we have to only improve the model by the measures such as modification indices, and there is something which is a standardized covariance matrix. So just see on my YouTube how to improve the model. Okay, how to improve the model.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Any other question? Applications. You tell me which are the factors which you will consider to increase the empathy in your company.
And from customer point of view, how easy is your software? Right?
SmartPLS is very easy.
Smart, like AMOS and SmartPLS.
Hmm.
So AMOS is quite hard.
Hmm. You want to compare it? Okay. The comparison of PLS-SAM and CB-SAM. PLS-SAM variance based SAM hai. This is covariance based. AMOS SmartPLS. Here prediction oriented. Which statistics give you prediction? Prediction. Which statistics? PLS predict. In that what? Q square. Q square. Here there is no concept of parameter prediction, model prediction, parameter oriented. Distribution. Sample size. Large models. Very easy to solve. Here problematic. Why problematic? Degree of freedom. Why potential bias? Because we are working on non-normal distribution. Here stable. 1 or 2. Here typically 3 or 4 items are required. Otherwise, you will face a problem of degree of freedom. Bootstrapping. Assumptions must be met. Formative and reflective. It can work on both. Any other question? Online participants, any other question? Can we end the session? Online participants, can we end the session? Okay, thank you. We are disconnecting. Please disconnect. Thank you, online participants, for joining.
Sir, can we learn moderation and mediation in through your YouTube channel, sir?
Yes, yes, you see full list of have you joined my DM groups?
Yes,
No,
sir.
no. Online participants.
I'm old
Okay.
member, sir.
You are an old member. I know. I told them that the Sarthak, who you are Sarthak only, no?
You know, sir, I'm Sankar.
Sankar, yeah. So today only I will upload the YouTube list of AMOS in which I have discussed it. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, one problem is coming in AMOS. So I have run the model the same way that you were connecting the covariance I'm talking of. But in my model, it was showing error, but you were able to run it smoothly. I don't know what was the mistake I committed.
Yeah, you send me the screenshot, okay, and
Right,
I
sir.
will resolve it.